My name is Keith Blue Warfield, and my involvement in the Wings program is the instructor for the spoken word track. My responsibility is not only teaching the students the craft of writing and creative writing, but also trying to get them to develop the courage enough to speak it out loud for it to become spoken word. Some people don't necessarily, from the outside looking in, don't necessarily understand why a student is coming in first thing in the morning and they have an attitude just from traveling through different gang territories, traveling through violence. And so they have all of those challenges. For me to also share the same neighborhood and community as some of the students, I pretty much have an understanding as to what they're going through. Last Saturday, I couldn't make it here because unfortunately I had to attend my brother/best friend's funeral. He was shot and killed right in front of my house. And the funeral was Saturday, so that was the reason I couldn't make it this morning. But growing up on the south side in Inglewood, I've experienced things similar to that before. Honestly, my first memory of seeing a gun was watching it being pointed at my mother. Yeah, I've been in multiple situations where I had to see some things that kind of changed my character. That's one of the reasons why I also teach poetry, spoken word, and creative writing. This is your opportunity for you to let out some of those things, you know what I'm saying, people may not know about you, or for you to vent, because this is self-healing. Always remember, somebody is always fighting a battle that you know nothing about. Just like you guys are fighting battles I know nothing about. Somebody told me my voice mattered and that my voice is important. And I'm telling these students the same thing. This specific program, this spoken word program, it has created the spaces and the relationships for them to open up and connect bonds and create relationships with people who they may not have done so if it wasn't for this program. They're still in those developing stages of finding out who they are. And I feel like this program is giving them the opportunity to create and determine who they are, not necessarily just to find themselves, but to create themselves. And I feel like they're really using this as a resource and as a means in order to make that happen.